Welcome to Home with Simone. My name is Simone, and a huge thanks to each and every one of you that continuously supports my channel. I really appreciate you all, whether new or existing subscribers. Before we start, guys, and I wish I got this earlier, I just have to share how beautiful, like the sky just looks really surreal today. It's so nice. I decided to keep the trees like this. I put them up about 2 weeks ago, and I always put my trees up early so the branches can settle, I can fluff them, and kind of make sure there isn't a lot of bald spots throughout the tree. I'm trying to figure out if I want the blanket to be used on the chair or under the tree. This is what the bottom of the tree is looking like. I love it. I think it's stunning. I have a choice. I could either put the blanket on this side, which I feel like the color is off. Let me do it this way so you guys can see better. Right? I just feel like that color is off. I don't know. I feel like it competes with the baskets. And then there's the lighter side. I don't know. Or there is this one. It's got a couple different colors, but I feel like this is the best. It's not competing with anything. I mean, we're not going to see it all anyways, so I like it. It makes a huge difference having the blanket in the bottom of here. It just covers that raw stem that was there before and makes it look a lot fuller. So I should say a lot more full. I love it. This is exactly what I had in my mind's eye. And now we can carry on with completing the rest of this tree. But before I do that, I do want to come over here and see how I could make this blanket there work nicely with this tree. I'm thinking it won't be too bad because it's on top of something, like a harder surface. So I feel like I should be okay with this. This I have to make sure it goes all the way around though, because if I don't, it's gonna look wild. As you can see, what do we think, guys? Oh, it's cute. I don't want it to be too bulky, especially towards the front. Happy with the way this looks. I'm okay with the way the blanket is on the bottom. They're all bunched. I'm probably gonna add some other pieces to make it look a little bit better. And I'm loving how this bottom part came out. Let's get the ornaments. My ornaments being stored in this fashion is not exactly the best thing to do, but the good news is that where I put them at the end of the year, they're not in an area where things are being moved around a lot, so the chance of them breaking is slim. My ornaments come from HOMESCENSE, Canadian Tire, and the Bay. If you guys want to know which one came from where, I will link in the description my ornament video. It's where I was organizing for Christmas, and I'll go through that individually and you guys can see which ones came from what store. Organizing my ornaments in little piles makes it easy for me to visualize how I want to place them on the tree. These are the majority of my ornaments. I do have some other really beautiful ornaments that I keep in the boxes, like my Christian Serrano one, Obsessed, love this. And then we have House and Home. These ones are stunning. And then finally, Samantha Payne. So now let's start putting these on the tree. Because these are my bigger ornaments, I do like them to fit in the tree a little bit further than just dangling off the edge. So what I do is I will put the string itself, push it all the way back, and then push the ornament in. In that way, it stops the ornament from falling off. You can just rest it in the tree, but I prefer to still have it attached to something to secure it. These are my choice of ornaments that I'm going to be using for the smaller tree, that one on top the dog crate. And the funny thing about that tree, guys, is that it is the top 2 layers of a full tree. I have the bottom half of that packed away. So once I put everything on the tree, this is how it's looking. I'm obsessed. I think it's gorgeous. And I thought I ran out of picks. Then I decided to open my third box to put a tree in my room, and I found the other picks, which is exactly what I needed to tie in this tree with the main tree in the living room area. I think the colors look beautiful. I love the different shapes and sizes. And when I decorate my tree, I don't really follow a pattern. I just put the ornaments on however I want to put the ornaments on. And this is what the tree looks like. I know some people say start with the bigger ornaments on the bottom and work your way up to the top with the smaller ornaments. But I honestly just feel it's preference and style that determines where you put it. This is the main tree in the living room. Love, love, love it. I was trying to get video of it earlier in the day, but it just wasn't coming out because I get so much light in my living room area. That entire wall is a big window. So I get light coming in from one side to the other, which is great. Not complaining, but it can cause a problem when I'm trying to record. So I waited till it was later in the day to be able to show you guys how this looks. All of my picks are from the dollar store. Every pick. I think there's one that isn't, and it's like the bigger, flatter leaves. Aside from that, everything else is from Dollarama. I love how it turned out. I love the way the bottom of it looks. I love the way they both look together. I am excited to continue decorating for the holiday and winter seasons, and I'm looking forward to sharing this with you guys. If you guys are enjoying my content so far, maybe you've watched it a couple times and you just haven't subscribed as yet, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you could continue to enjoy my content, and I'll see you all in the very next video.